It's dark. How long am I gonna have to be stuck like this for? No, I can do this! If I give up here, that means that all my struggles up until now will be for nothing. I'm sure that I vowed that I was gonna get my revenge on them. In order to brighten the darkness of every day, as a birthday surprise to my childhood friends, I'm gonna give them the biggest surprise. My name is Shin Makina. I'm a junior in high school.
Hey, don't let her do what she wants.
As if we'll let you pass. I am the woman that they call the Iron Wall made of steel. Nobody can get through here. Aren't those the same things? What? Surround her! Surround her! Don't let her get any further than that! Is that all? You're not gonna be able to stop me.
What? Was that lightning?
And this is the thunder, Sayo! There!
Sayo Nikoichi. She's one of the two aces that are part of our high school girls basketball team. Whenever she runs, it's almost as if lightning goes by, and because of that, she's been given the exciting nickname of Thunder Sayo.
As if we're gonna let you get any more points.
Yeah, sorry. From here, you're gonna be stopped.
The pass!
There. Bye-bye.
Stop her!
With a wall, that's that easy. Jesus. I don't think you'll be able to stop me.
This is the Whirlwind Miki!
Yeah!
Miki Nikoichi, one of the two aces on the team. After she comes by, not one person would be standing in her wake. From there, she was given the passionate nickname Whirlwind Miki.
Darn, because you have more points right now, you were getting a little bit carried away, weren't you?
Guess so.
From here, I'm gonna catch up, and I'm gonna be the highest score of this game.
As you can see, these two have the exact same face. They're twin sisters. Because of that, they were called the Wind God Thunder God combo, and it seems like the other schools are pretty scared of them. You got this! Let's go!
One person is loud.
I was wondering who it was, but it's him.
And I just so happen to be the childhood friend of the two of them. Oh man, that game today was amazing again! With this, winning the national tournament isn't a dream!
Yeah.
But also, what about boys basketball? Wasn't there a game today? How was it?
As usual, we lost the qualifications. Even though the girls' basketball team was at the top national level, the boys' basketball team was super weak.
Huh? My goodness, the boys are so pathetic. I don't know what to say.
What about you? Did you do anything?
Well, today there wasn't anything in particular.
Oh, really? It looks like maybe we're not training you hard enough then. I'll give you a special lesson.
Like a blazing light, everything up until now came running into my mind.
Come on, one more.
They made me run like crazy and,
You're going to go past your limit. One more.
they made me work out like crazy and...
Smile.
The training from these two really isn't a joke, you know?
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Huh? I thought I saw thunder for a second there. When did she get in front of me like this?
Oh, did you think we would let you get away?
At this rate, I'm gonna have to force myself out.
Oh, are you gonna try to get past this, Miki?
My body is bigger than hers. I am much stronger.
There.
Jesus!
There's no way you're a match against me physically. All right, that's that. So for trying to run away from us, we're going to go pretty harshly today.
After that, they squeezed everything out of me. Don't be scared. Today's the day that I'm finally gonna get back at them. I'm gonna do it. They're here!
Ooh.
Ah,
Well then, why don't I make them so surprised?
hey, Miki.
What?
Alright, I'm prepared with the cracker. Let's go.
I don't want to say this, but can you stop poking at Shin like that?
Huh? Huh? Poking? And whose mouth is that coming out of?
Listen, since we're twin sisters, right now I am tolerating it, but I've had enough. If you're gonna try to steal Shin from me, I'm not gonna forgive you.
I should be the one saying that, though.
What? What? What is going on outside? It seems like a really intense atmosphere. Are they fighting over me? What on earth?
I'm
The one that likes Shin more than you.
What? Huh? This is bad. I was so surprised that they didn't notice right. They didn't, happy, birthday. Bam, bam, bam! Yay! Yeah, this air is rough.
What are you doing?
Today's the birthday of you two. You came in, so I've been planning a surprise, and
Really?
somehow our conversation, somehow.
Well, if you ever heard already, I guess we can just tell you, but
Both of us. We like you, Shin.
Does that mean that, the two of you like me, like, as a guy?
I guess so.
and the two of us, we're fighting over you. That's what this means.
Understand?
Seriously?
Seriously.
What is going on? What do I do? And then from there, well,
Shin, let's go home together. Huh?
I'm the one that invited him first.
No, it was me first.
well, the two of them have completely stopped hiding it, haven't they? Hey, when did you both start, liking me?
Oh, for me, since a pretty long time ago, I guess?
Me too.
Well then, why now, with this timing?
We're already juniors in high school, right?
Actually, the other day, we were invited by university to come join them after we graduate from high school.
Oh, and that's why they're the Wind God, Thunder God combo.
And then we thought, after he graduated from high school, that means that the three of us won't be able to be together anymore like we have been.
Up until now, we didn't want to break the relationship between the three of us, so we had an armistice agreement. But if it means we're going to be apart, then...
So that's what it was. It's true, I'm not the type of athlete that would be able to get a sports scholarship or anything like that. I'm sure it depends on what I want to do in the future, but I imagine that I won't go to the same university as them. When I think about it like that, it's not for much longer that the three of us would be able to be together.
So anyway, Miki, you're in the way. Right now, I want to go home together alone with Shin, so you could go ahead and go home first.
No, you're the one that's in my way, Sayo. But also, can you get away? You're going to dirty my Shin.
Excuse me?
What?
Is there anything I can do about this? I have been thinking over the last few days.
Huh?
How would I be able to stop the fighting between the two of you? Because, well, I don't want to see my childhood friends fighting each other.
Well, that's...
Impossible. At the point that we started to like the same person, we already knew that this was how things were going to end up anyway.
But still, I want to do something about it. There's nothing more sad than the people that you like fighting against each other, is there? Oh, I just meant as childhood friends.
We know that, but that was too direct.
Can you stop saying things that would make us misunderstand?
But I didn't have enough relationship experience to be able to know what I'm supposed to do in times like these. So, first I went and watched a bunch of romantic movies.
You're an idiot.
And the results?
It was fun.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, an idiot.
This guy really is dumb in general.
Next time, let's all watch them together, okay?
But these other parts that we also ended up liking.
I signed up for Amazon Prime. It'd be a waste, you know?
Yeah. Let's just leave this infinitely useless conversation and...
Isn't that awful? Even though I thought about it seriously.
If you want to end the fight between us, there's one way to do it.
And that is...
For you, Shin, to choose one of us.
What?
Because then, there's no need to fight.
Well, that's, I guess, true. It was true. It was exactly that.
Well, if you're gonna say that, neither of us are your type, then that solves it too, I guess, but...
No, I like the both of you, though. I've said it over and over again, but this feeling is like a childhood friend thing. Because, well, I don't really know much about romance or anything. But if you would ask me if I can do the things that they do in the romantic movies with the two of you, I could, and I want to. Going on dates looks like fun, doesn't it? Watching movies together and going to aquariums and stuff? Huh? Ever since then, I've been thinking non-stop about which to choose. The Thunder, Sayo, or the Whirlwind, Miki. If they were Pokemon, it'd be like trying to pick between the two biggest characters.
Don't make us Pokemon!
Huh? I feel like the two of them just threw a jab at me. No, well, it doesn't seem like they're anywhere nearby, so maybe they're just psychic. Because I was thinking about the two of them, I guess it wouldn't be strange if the two of them were to hear my thoughts, I guess.
One more, please!
Sayo, she's working really hard. These days, she's got a nickname like Thunder, but even if she's like that now, back in elementary school, she hated running. But I bet that nobody would believe me if I said that. Come on, Sayo, let's practice together?
I don't wanna run!
My goodness! At the school field day, the relay races against the classes, everyone had to participate and I was the anchor. Sayo was the runner before me and she would pass the baton. Sayo, if you don't practice, it's never gonna go well, you know?
But even if I practice, there's no point.
At last year's field day, during the relay race, Sayo tripped. The baton came to her in first place because Sayo tripped and fell, and the class fell into last place. That had become trauma for her, and that's why she had refused to run anymore.
Even last year I practiced a lot, but I ended up tripping during the real race. So no matter how much you practice, if you trip and fall during the actual race, there's no point at all.
That's not true.
What's not true?
You practice not to make mistakes during the real thing. But no matter how much you practice, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna ever make a mistake in the real race.
See, I told you.
But if you don't practice, then you're definitely gonna make a mistake. In order to make sure that it goes well during the real thing, everyone practices over and over again, repeatedly. People that are amazing, they repeat that over and over, and that's why they become amazing. To repeat the same thing so much that you don't even have to think about it, and your body just moves many times.
If I do it that much, then maybe I won't make a mistake?
Even if you do that much, you might still make mistakes, you know.
Really?
Yeah, even people that are amazing make mistakes. But if you're not gonna practice at all, Sayo, then I think you're definitely gonna make a mistake.
I don't want that.
Well then, let's try harder. It's okay, I'm gonna run with you, alright?
Yeah.
As I was going back to the nostalgic memories, it became late. I gotta head home soon.
Ooh.
Huh?
Just one more. Ugh.
Continuing on from Sayo, Miki too. The two of them really are hard workers. Miki too. These days she's called a whirlwind and people are afraid of her, saying that she's a physical monster. Back then, she was weaker than anybody.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
It hurts.
Can you stand?
Piggyback.
What?
I'm tired of walking.
Yeah. She was a complainer, and she was spoiled, and I think I remember that I always had to piggyback her. Then one day, Sayo caught a cold, and that was a pretty big deal, so she ended up having to be hospitalized because of it. To the point where both of her parents were gonna have to stay by her side.
What do I do? Sayo, what do I do?
It's gonna be okay. The doctors are gonna try and fix it for her.
In times like this, I can't do anything.
That's the same for me. I know. Let's go to the temple and pray to the gods. Every day, okay? If we do that, then maybe the gods will listen to our prayers.
Yeah.
And then, when we went to the temple and found a certain thing...
Hey, is this?
And that thing was called a power stone. They say if you were able to lift it up, then any of your wishes could come true.
With this, I'm going to ask that Sayo's going to get better soon.
All right! However, we couldn't lift the rock up. It was way too heavy for elementary school kids. From there, we started going to the temple almost every single day. However, no matter how hard we tried, it just wouldn't budge. But even still, every day, every single day, we went to go and try and lift up the rock to pray for Sayo to get better. As a result, it lifted!
It lifted!
Just a few centimeters, we succeeded at lifting the rock. And then, to our shock, the next day, Sayo came home from the hospital. After that incident, Miki started training her body so she'd be able to lift up that rock at any time. And that has continued to today. So I have to choose between Sayo or Miki, one of them. Alright. I've decided. The next day, after school, I asked the two of them to come out to the unpopular backyard of the school. There's no other reason that I called you back here besides to tell you that I've decided which one of you to choose.
What?
And so, I think I'd like to announce it now. What? They ran away? Wait, what? What's going on? Hey, wait a minute, both of you? You're not gonna listen to my response?
Don't want to hear it.
What? But why?
Because it's scary if I'm not the one that gets chosen.
But you're the one who told me to choose, aren't you? There was no way that I'd be able to catch the two of them that were feared as the Wind God and the Thunder God combo. I lost them. Darn it, at this rate, even if it's out of stubbornness, I'm gonna have them hear my answer.
What's with that ridiculously huge sigh coming out of you?
You too, Sayo. Shin, I wonder which one of us he's planning on choosing.
I don't know, but it's probably gonna be you, because you've got a pretty good body, too.
The way that we look is barely any different, but if I have to say it, Sayo, you're positive and always happy. You're better, aren't you?
Well, that's obviously you.
Do you think so?
Now that I think about it, the two of us have always been together.
You're the closest rival to me, and the two of us sharpened ourselves on each other. And then we ended up liking the same person.
Why do we end up liking the same person?
Well, that's because we were always together. Of course our interests are going to become similar.
Surprise!
Yeah!
Phew, I succeeded! Surprise!
Shin!
I had a feeling that you would come here, so I took the opportunity to wait for you. And the door's behind me, which means that you cannot get out of here.
Cracking.
Oh, I'd like to ask you to not use your powers. Well then, I'm gonna have the two of you listen to my decision. Yes, you there, don't wear the blanket. And you there, don't put on the headphones. I've said it many times by now, but I like the both of you. And that's why there was no way that I could choose, only between one of the two of you.
What? Well then.
Does that mean you're rejecting both of us?
No, actually, would it be okay if I go out with both of you?
Huh?
I mean, I understand that I'm being indecisive, but to me, the two of you are, well, you're both one person, so if either of you are missing, it doesn't work. That's what I think. That's why There's no way that I could choose just one of you. I guess that's not okay after all, is it? That was a ridiculously huge sigh.
Well, after all, I guess you don't have to give us an answer now.
Yeah, until that time comes, why don't we just keep going like we have been?
Huh?
So anyway, that means that for a while, we're gonna stay as childhood friends, so you better decide properly.
Oh, sure. And so, after all that, we're gonna keep on going with this relationship, apparently. Yo, Seo, how is it that you produce lightning when you run?
It's computer graphics.
That was computer graphics?
And I have them draw an effect like a gust of wind behind me.
Really?
Well,
it's all a lie, but...
For the record, how do you erase the highlights in your eyes?
An eraser.